All right, we're gonna do a camber repair on this Tesla Plaid. So which one do we use?
I think it's the middle one.
Okay.
Touch controls service jack mode to disable self-leveling. But they said put it in high mode online to make it easy.
Okay.
Or should we do the jack mode, you think?
Whatever.
The air suspension automatically self-levels. Alright, let's do jack mode. Oh, because it can self-level when you jack it up if not.
And it looks like it doesn't, you just put it in the hole. It doesn't look like it locks in or anything.
Okay. Oh, so there's 3 spots?
Yeah. I was gonna put the center one. So the Tesla didn't come with these. This was purchased separately. Just goes underneath the Tesla. That way it gives it support, and then you just put the floor jack underneath it. And then next thing we'll do is we'll take out the tire, and there's a special tool to pull these out, or you can just pull it out by hand. Okay, for these lug nuts, they are a 21 millimeter. You can see the wear inside starting to happen already, and they say it's only like 5,000 miles that this will be completely worn down. Okay, so here, those are the 2 bolts we are going to loosen up, and we're going to place the shims in those. All right, so now what we have here is a 16 millimeter, and we had to use a few extensions because it's deep in there. So it's the 2 bolts on this arm right here. Yep, so that's great. It does come with the longer bolts. We do need to do this, so I'm glad that it came with that. And then on that second one, we're gonna need a wobbly because this strut is in the way. So the replacement bolt gives you just a little bit more thread to make up for the depth of the shim. Basically, the shim is going to go underneath here, but we need to loosen this other bolt up just a bit. Okay, so the instruction says to, one of the options we could do is to loosen up the toe bolts right here. So you got these bolts here. Trying to pry this down is a little difficult, so we're just gonna loosen those 2 bolts up there, but not completely take it out. Okay. And you just tilted it up?
I just kind of rotated it, wiggled it. Yeah.
Okay.
One's in.
And, should we get the other? We should probably try to get the other shim in, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so that baby's in and not moving now. Good. Okay. I really.
So go from the bottom?
Yeah, I think that might be your easiest way of leveraging it in.
Okay. That's perfect.
We're in?
We're in.
Get out. All right.
Okay.
Now, let's slide it down.
Perfect. A little bit too much, but we can go back up. Oops. Okay, so I got the new bolt lined up, so we're just gonna tighten it up just a little bit, not completely because we got to get the other side on. Now we just got to adjust this side to get the hose lined up, and then we are in. Okay, got the shims in, and so these 4 16 millimeter bolts, we are going to torque them down to 80 foot-pounds each.
There's 80 and 0. Am I at the right?
Yep. Okay, all 4 bolts bolted down, 80 foot-pounds each. Now we're gonna get the wheel on. So start up here. We'll do like a crisscross pattern. So the last thing to do is put the wheels on, and the torque specs are 129 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, after struggling and struggling, it's not easy. What we did was we ended up loosening up these other 2 16mm bolts here on the bottom. That gave us just a little bit more room to fit those shims in, but just gonna let you know, this is not an easy job. It looks easy, but it will require some work and trying to figure out and finessing. So this plastic piece sensor here, you need to take off a 10 mil, so you can get to the 16mm bolt. So this has to come off. We can get to that. So now we'll get all these bolts back on, and the spec sheet said to torque it down to 80 foot-pounds. So we'll torque all 6 16mm bolts down to 80 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, just got done putting everything back together. Everything torqued to the spec, and now we are taking the car off jack mode and seeing how the camber looks.
We're in low.
Is that the lowest?
Yep.
What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Still a little bit of camber.
Yeah, but it's definitely riding way more middle.
The alignment shop will have, the machine will tell you when you get it aligned.
Way more middle.
If you found this video useful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching.
I swim, the more I'm safe.